Morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning to you, or whatever time it is where you at. Happy Goddess Temple Sunday. Yay. Come into the room, come into the room, come into the room, come into the room. I'm so excited that you are here today. If we are just meeting for the first time, hey, I am Abiola Abrams, and this is Goddess Temple Sunday, your weekly blast of inspiration, motivation, and transformation to set your week off right. I'm the founder of womanifesting.com. You can find all the roads in the Abiola universe there. Womanifesting.com. Hello, y'all. What's up? All right, so come on in because we have a lot to talk about today. We have a lot to cover. I hear my New York accent coming on strong. We have a lot to talk about. We got a lot to cover, so come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We are today talking about raising your standards for how you show up in the world, raising your standards for who you are, raising your standards for your big, juicy dreams, raising your standards for your purpose and your calling, raising your standards to be in alignment with who you were born to be. Hello, goddesses and enlightenment. So glad that you are here. We're going to do some gratitude. We're going to jump right in. Hello, Goddess Latoya. Hello, Goddess Marie. Hello, Goddess Amy. Hello, Goddess Allison. Hello, Goddess Latanya. Latoya and Latanya. Yes, hello. Hello, Goddess Sherry. Hello, Goddess Laquita. The laws are in the house. Yes. Hello, Goddess C. Sherelle. C. Sherelle. Oh, that's my girl. Hey, Goddess. How you doing? Hi, Goddess Erin. So glad that you are all here. So do me a favor, hit the share button, put some positivity on your timeline, and hit thumbs up. Let the algorithm know what time it is. Yay, somebody says hello all the way from Houston. Hey, my bestie Goddess Crystal is from Houston. And my bestie in my head, Beyonce, is from Houston. So what's up, Houston? Hello. Yay, thank you, Goddess Princess. She is in London. And she says, love your goddess initiation book. Well, thank you, my goddess sister in London. I really appreciate it. Dallas is here. All the Texans are coming through. The Texans are coming through strong. Hello, Dallas. Now, I haven't been to Dallas. I haven't been to Houston, but I have been to Lubbock, Texas. I have been to Austin, Texas. I've been somewhere else. No. Actually, no, I did go to Dallas. Oh my gosh, I did go to Dallas like 7 years ago or so. I was dating this guy from Dallas and he brought me home for Christmas. Guess who's coming to dinner, Dallas? Hello. So yes, Dallas, I have been to Dallas. I went to a trampoline place, and that was a lot of fun. So there. Yay, Queens, what's up? Queens is in the house. Let me look out the window, see if I can see you. See if I can see you out there. Yes. All right, so let's just jump in because we need to talk about raising our standards, become in alignment with who we were born to be. So type into the comments, I raise my standards. Let's just declare it. I raise my standards. Okay, thank you, Goddess Erin. She says the audio is a little muffled. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. Thank you, Goddess. Yes, because we have a standard of being able to be heard loud and clear. Oh, okay, no wonder. Okay, how is that? That should have fixed the audio. So good. So there's a standard right away. Hello, Goddess. The Enchantress is in the house. That is, and it's still your birthday season. So happy birthday, Goddess, and Goddess Allison. Still your birthday season. Happy birthday. Hello, Mexico. Happy birthday. So that's a standard right there. Goddess was watching and she's like, it sounds muffled. And I don't know my girl Abiola to be muffled. So boom, here we go. Fixed. All right. Here we go. So let's just come into alignment, come into your beautiful body, come into the beautiful moment, come into the now. What time is it? It is now. Come into the moment of now. Be radically present. Block out everything that is going on around you and be here now. Okay? Tune in now to this moment. Let's just breathe. Taking this moment and this time for ourselves, calling all parts of us back home now. All parts of our true selves back home now. The person you were before the world told you who you were and you were not. We are calling her back home to our hearts now. Feel energetically around this big, beautiful globe. Feel into the energy of the goddesses to the left of us in our sacred sisterhood circle. Maybe they're in Dallas. What up, Dallas? Hello. And feel energetically into our sacred sister circle to the goddesses to the right of us. Maybe they're in Far Rock with Enchantress Shane. Hello, goddess. And just feel into this circle and just bring it all together. To gather together like this is nice and sacredly ordained. And we begin with Mother, Father, God. Thank you so very much for lifting us up this morning and connecting us with each other. Thank you for giving us the health to be able to come here to this circle, the wealth to be able to have the devices to connect on, and the love to know that we are exactly where we were born to be. Thank you for opening our eyes today and reminding us that if we are here within the sound of my voice, within the beat of my heart, that your mission, our mission, is not yet complete. Please continue to guide us, to keep us, to help us to be on the path that we were born to be on. And remind us at any moment, give us a little tug, easy with the tug. And let us know where you would have us go, what you would have us do, what you would have us say, and to whom. For all of this and so very much more, we are so very grateful. And in your name, we say, Amen. Ashe. And so it is. 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 Amen. Ashe. And so it is, my beautiful goddesses. Okay. So here is just type of and so it is or an ashe in the comments so I know that you got that. Amen. Ashe. And so it is. So this is my annual talk. And I'm looking forward to the day that I don't have to give it no more. This is my annual conversation with us, all of us here in the Goddess Temple Circle, about raising our standards for who we are, raising our standards for how we show up, raising our standards for what our big, juicy, scary goals and dreams are, raising our standards for owning our voices, raising our standards for owning our bodies, raising our standards for being who we were born to be. Being who we were born to be. So I will ask you, let me put it back on you, my beautiful goddess sisters and enlightened men. Who were you born to be? Type it in the comments. Who are you born to be? Type it in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. And shout out to this author, Gordy Bell. I don't know Gordy, but Gordy sent me this book, this new book to review. And I said that I cannot review it at this moment in time, but I will share it because it does look good. I cannot review it right now because I'm finishing my own book, but shout out to Gordy. So Gordy's standard for who Gordy was born to be is the new millionaire with freedom, purpose, and abundance, which I love and really resonate with, because one of my standards that I decided for myself a couple of years ago was I am the mommy millionaire. the mommy millionaire. That is my standard for who I am. Notice the word mommy is first. Mommy millionaire, which allows me to be able to show up in the world in a bigger way, own my voice in a bigger way, be able to give and give back in a bigger way, and be able to receive in a bigger way. So who were you born to be? Who were you born to be? Long Beach says they needed this conversation. All right, Long Beach, I see you. I feel you. Compton and Long Beach together. Y'all, well, you know we in trouble. Sorry, old school hip hop. Okay, so Goddess Allison says that she was born to be a healer, diva, extraordinaire. I can feel that from you, Goddess, because that is absolutely how you are showing up. Okay, yes. Goddess C. Sherelle says, I was born to live my divine purpose. Goddess Nicole says, I was born to be unique and authentically me. Yes, Goddess Alicia says, I am meant to be a successful healer and magical entrepreneur. Oh, that feels good. And I know that a lot of people in this circle have the same alignment. So type in the words, let's see, Goddess said successful healer, if that's a part of your calling. If it's not, don't. Because part of realizing who we were born to be and raising our standards is realizing who we were not born to be and realizing what things you want to release and what things you want to let go. You know, we have standards for everything. If you want to know your standards, look at the quality of your life. Every area of your life will tell you what your standards are for love, for money, for health and well-being, for happiness, for joy, whatever it is, unless there's a chemical imbalance. And if there is, go and get that taken care of. Go and talk to or you're dealing with trauma, go to a trauma-informed specialist and work with them. Take care of yourself. Goddess Beautiful Brown Queen says, I'm a goddess on a spiritual journey to live unapologetically and authentically me. Yes, type into the comments unapologetic if that is a part of your calling. Again, knowing who you were born to be means decision. The word decision has in it, it means to cut, right? So you're cutting some things in and you're cutting some things out. Your self-care, your basic self-care is also a part of your standards. There was a moment in time where, like many of you, my standards were, you know, make sure to have my nails done, my hair done, my toes done, whatever. I have a toddler and I'm running a full-time business and I'm the mommy millionaire. So I had to temporarily let that part of my standards go. So if you've seen me out and about in this summer with no pedicure, deal with it. Deal with it. It is what it is, right? I have locks, and people who have sister locks know that the retie game is an important part of sister locks. I have not had a retie. I have not had my hair locks, my sister locks retied in, I don't know, it's been over probably about 6 months. One of my best friends, I was FaceTiming with her, and she was like, oh my God, she's like, I love your gray hair. And I was like, girl, I've got no gray hair. That's lit. It would be very glamorous if it was gray hair. But if you see me with gray hair, I'm sorry to tell you at this moment in time, it is glint. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Right? You know, for me, my standards at this moment in time are being the best mommy that I can to my amazing goddess, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Boo Boo. Hi. Hi. I see you. I love you. You are my world. You are my favorite person. And I'm so glad that you chose me to be your mommy. Love you, right? So my standards are that, and being in full service to the goddesses who show up in my spiritpreneur courses or my retreats, or, you know, to work with my cards. Pocket Deck coming out September 19th. Pre-order now on Amazon. Go to Amazon immediately after this and pre-order the African Goddess Rising Pocket Deck. So those are my standards. So the fact that y'all got to look at a little lint in my hair or look at my nails being as is, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ashe, it is done because I am the mommy millionaire. Type in the comments, mommy millionaire, if that's a part of your standards too. Mommy millionaire. Yes, yes. calming. Yes, it's calming to be a successful healer. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Yes, goddess, unapologetically me. Yes. Again, type in the comments unapologetic if you are owning that. Unapologetic. Yes, unapologetic. Own it. Unapologetic. Yes, mommy millionaires. I see all the mommy millionaires coming through. I see all the mommy millionaires. Yes, absolutely. Or if you don't want to be a mommy millionaire and you want to be an auntie millionaire or just a vixen millionaire, just out there, vixen millionairing, type that in the comments. My vixen billionaires, where are you? Vixen billionaires, I see you. Yes, own it. Own it. So what are your standards for yourself? When it comes to, let's go area by area in our lives. Love. When it comes to love, what are your standards for yourself when it comes to love? Let's raise some new standards. Let's say the things that are embarrassing and scary to say and to own. I know that it's much more confident to be, or much more confident in person to be like, I don't need anybody, this, that, and the other, right? No, let's say who you really are, which is a human being who deserves love, who is worthy and deserving of love. I'm worthy and deserving of healthy love. Let's just own that. No matter what your relationship status is, I'm worthy and deserving of healthy love. Beautiful Brown Queen says, I am committed when it comes to love. That is wonderful. I am worth loving. Yes, I'm worth loving. Declare that. I am worth loving. I love to be loved. I love to be loved. Yes, I love to be loved. It feels good to be loved. It feels good to be loved. Yes. Yes, beautiful. Oh, Goddess Erin says, I need a stabilizer of a man because I am wild. Yes. Shout out to the wild girls. Wild things, where you at? I say to that, says, yes, I am worth loving. Stabilizer men, come on through. My enlightened stabilizer men. Here are your goddesses here. Yes, I love to be loved. Goddess Rosemary says, my love standards are high. Yes, my love standards are high. Ashe. She says, I love me first and unapologetically say so. I love that. I love me first. And I believe that this goddess is also married. So shout out to her enlightened partner who realizes that you are with a goddess that says, I love me first. Yes, Goddess Laquita says, I honor and love myself. I will no longer accept the bare minimum from any man in my life. Oh, Goddess Shannon says, it's my yes season. Oh my gosh, there's our declaration for autumn, Goddess Shannon. Yes season. Type that into the comments. I love that. That is good. Yes season. Yes season. If you are owning that, type that into the comments. Yes season. Yes to raising your standards. Yes to being loved on your terms. Yes to feeling healthy in your body and good in your skin. Yes to putting your dreams and your voice out there. Yes to yes to your yesness. Yes to you being extraordinary. Yes to you feeling good about your life. Yes to you feeling worthy. Yes to you feeling deserving. Type into the comments, I deserve. I deserve. Yes, season. We are declaring it. Yes. Thank you for that, Goddess Shannon. Yes, season. Yes. Season. It is our yes season. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000,000%. Okay, so what are your standards, yes, season goddesses, when it comes to your money? What are your money standards? What are your money standards? I see my mommy millionaires and billionaires. What are your standards when it comes to your money? Yes, season. Yes, season. Are you honoring your money and allowing it to honor you? Are you showing up for yourself fully and completely? What are you allowing? What are you what are you available for? That's a good way to think about it. What are you available for and what are you no longer available for when it comes to your money? And I ask it that way specifically. So for example, for my entrepreneurial sisters, if someone is wanting you to go and speak somewhere or work with them at a rate that is not your rate, Are you available for that? It's not that you're not available. You're not available for that. What are you available for? Answer that question. What are you available for when it comes to your money? Are you available for raising your rates? Are you available for a more dedicated, higher type of client, higher end client? Are you available for a promotion or raise? Are you available to work for a company? Maybe you have all the money in the world and you work where you feel unappreciated. Are you available to work somewhere where you are appreciated and you feel good about being an amazing money magnet? Are you available for money magnetism? What are you available for? Yes, boss mommy says there are no limits on the amount of money I can obtain. Money comes to me effortlessly. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Type into the comments easily and effortlessly. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Type into the comments every dollar I spend comes back to me multiplied. Every dollar I put out comes back to me multiplied. I am a money magnet. Type it in the comments. I am a money magnet. Yes, I love it. Yes, Goddess Gael says, Goddess Gael says, yes, to be the radiant creator I am. Radiant creator. Type that in the comments for my radiant creators. My radiant creators that are putting your work into the world, that deserve to be recognized fully and completely, that deserve to be compensated over and above. Yes, that are shifting the world, but with their consciousness that they are putting out into the world, in however they put it out there. Goddess Rosemary is a natural foods chef that is shifting the world by changing how we think about food, right? So Goddess Allison is a Reiki goddess that is helping us to clear up our blocks and feel health and good in our skin. Yes, declare it. I am a money magnet. Yes, yes, I manifest easily and effortlessly. I manifest easily and effortlessly. Yes, I do not chase, I attract. There's nothing that I lack. Yes, let's bring it back to that. I do not chase, I attract. There's nothing that I lack. I do not chase, I attract. There's nothing that I lack. I do not chase, I attract. Yes, when it comes to your money, when it comes to your relationships, when you're raising your standards, are you the chooser or the chosen? Are you the chooser? Are you the person that's making the decisions? I'm not talking now about gender roles and relationships. That's a different conversation. I'm talking about what you're available for. Are you the chooser or the chosen? I do not chase, I attract. There's nothing that I lack. Two different conversations, but fully in alignment. Yes, oh my gosh, Goddess Dana, I love that. I help a lot of people and I make a lot of money. That's an easy declaration. I help a lot of people and I make a lot of money. Let's affirm that. I help a lot of people and I make a lot of money. Oh, I love that, Goddess Gael. Beautiful. Money is flowing into my bank account. Yes, every day, every moment. Money's flowing right now, right now. Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. Yes, yes, I help a lot of people. Let's affirm that. Type that in the comments. Help a lot of people and I make a lot of money. I help a lot of people and I make a lot of money. So what are your standards? So I want you really, when we get off this call, look at these areas of your life and figure out, okay, what are my standards for love? What are my standards for money? What are your standards for health? What are your standards for your health and your well-being? What are your standards for health? That includes how you eat. That includes if you work out, what kind of workout you do. That includes your mind, your state of mind, whether meditating is for you or not. What are your standards for health? What are your standards for health? What are your standards for feeling good in your body? Let's just declare that. I feel good in my body. I feel good in my body. I feel good in my body. It feels good to be me. Declare that. It feels good to be me. Like, let's have that as a basic standard. It feels good in my body. It feels good in my body. Yes, Goddess Camille, I see you. Yes, Goddess Alicia, I see you. Hello, Goddess Melanie. Beautiful. Yes, I feel good in my body. Because that pretty much covers all of it, right? And we're raising our standards for, eating food that loves us back. I eat food that loves me back. Let's affirm that. Let's affirm that. It doesn't mean that you can't take a break. I had some Cheetos. I ordered some Cheetos last night, and I look forward to eating these later, right? So it's not about being fanatical about anything. It's about being in alignment, which means if you want some Cheetos, have some Cheetos. But make sure that the balance of the foods that you eat, that most of the foods that you put into your body, that you eat food that loves you back. I eat food that loves you back, that loves me back. Oh, I love that, Coach Stephanie. Coach Stephanie is affirming, I feel amazing. That's a good one. I feel amazing. Feel amazing. Yes. Why? Because it's yes season. It's yes season. Type in the comments, yes season. We're declaring that. It is yes season. Yes. Yes season. Yes to you being your healthiest. And so maybe it means starting with a 10-minute walk. A 10-minute walk. Just walk around the corner. Just a walk. Just walk from wherever you would normally drive to. Just walk. Just a short walk. Yes season. Yes to yourself. I know y'all are used to saying yes to everybody else because that is our nature as empaths, as loving, giving human beings. But it is yes season for you. So maybe we need to get specific, actually. So type in the comments, yes for me. I think we need to get specific because for a lot of us here, there are people in your life that are watching. They're like, oh, good. It's yes season. I can get some more out of her. Yeah, do some more stuff for me. So yes. No. Yes for me. It is yes for you season. Yes for me. Declare it. Yes for me. That is your basic standard now. That is your basic standard. Yes for me. Yes for me. Let's talk about your creativity. All right. Now, this is a place where I know we got some prickly thorn energy here. Your creativity, which means your voice and how you show up in the world. All of my creative souls here who are supposed to be born to be putting out, whether it's books or cards or albums or, I don't know, speeches, talks, songs, dances, TV shows, movies. Shout out to everybody who's on strike, sending you love. All of my creative people, my writers, my dancers, all of my folks, my course creators, as I said. Hello, Goddess Sandra. Yes, it's yes season for you. All of my creative people. How are you showing up for yourself in owning your voice? How you are putting your voice in the world? Are you still holding back? Are you still playing small? Are you still putting a little bit out there and then saying, it didn't work. They weren't into it. Are you still putting the safe part of you out there, the safe part of your voice? Or are you putting yourself out there, whatever that means for you? It means something different for me. It means something different for Goddess Sandra. It means something different for Evolve Yourself Coaching. It means something different for each and every one of us. How are you putting your voice out there? What is your standard for that? What is your standard for how you show up for the creative gifts that the Creator has given you to put out there? Yes. How are you showing up for your peoples? So Goddess Erin, for example, what's her business name? I love it. Something like Big Booty Fitness or something. Forgive me, Goddess Erin, for botching the name. Whatever it is, there's booty and fitness in there. How is Booty Fitness doing, Goddess Erin? Are you showing up for the folks that want the booty to be bootying? How are you showing up? Are you putting your voice in the world? Evolve Yourself Coaching. How are you putting yourself out there? How are you putting your voice out there? Goddess Rosemary, your natural foods mission and movement. How are you putting yourself out there? How is your voice coming forward in the world that it is designated to come forward? Goddess Sandra, who I know wants to represent for us chocolate goddesses and has a mission to elevate specifically people who have longstanding roots in the United States, African people with longstanding roots in the United States. How are you putting that out there? How are you owning your voice? Goddess Boss Mommy says, I'm no longer acting like a pawn when I'm the queen on my chessboard. Yeah, type in the comments, queen energy. Yes, I love that. Goddess Rosemary says, I took action. I released my new digital smoothie and granola last week. Yay for the digital smoothie recipe. Is there a link? Drop a link. We want the digital smoothie recipe. Oh, it's a new digital, the ultimate Smoothie Bowl book. Yes, The Ultimate Smoothie Bowl by Goddess Rosemary Hilton. The Ultimate Smoothie Bowl for people who are wanting to get their smoothie bowl on. And I am Goddess Rosemary. As soon as I hand in the projects that I am working on and perhaps get a pedicure, I'm going to get my smoothie bowl movement on. Queen energy. Queen energy. Yes, for your creations. Type into the comments, yes, for my creations. Yes, for your creations. We need you. We need your voice. We need your work. We need your creativity. We need your magic. That's why you are here. That is the best purpose of you. You being a creative force in putting whatever it is that you were born to create, and not in a way that feels like you are not worthy or not deserving if you're not doing these things. You are magnificent. You are magnificently made. You couldn't be unworthy if you tried. You couldn't be less than if you tried. You couldn't be undeserving if you tried. It's about you catching up with you. You owning your voice, you stepping into your power, and you being the magical, beautiful, incredible, creative force of nature that you were born to be. It's you season. So goddesses, are you receiving that today? It's us season. It's you season. Are you receiving that today, goddesses? Yes, for you, season. People, I want the smoothie link. Yes, for you, season. Yes. Okay, so your homework is after this call, look at every area of your life and see what your standards are and raise them. And then it gets really good. I love you like cooked food. Sawubona, goddesses. Oh, and go pre-order the deck. Go to Amazon. It's the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck, the Pocket Edition, coming in September. Pre-order now. Bye, goddesses. Yes, raise your standards. Absolutely. 1 zillion %. Raise